On the latest edition of SVG Sports Tech On Demand, Brandon Costa from SVG. Have the pleasure now to be joined by Larry Thaler. He is CEO of the Video Call Center. Larry, always great to see you. Hope you, your loved ones, your colleagues are safe and healthy. How you guys holding up?
Well, Brandon, thank you. We're holding up really well, and I hope you're doing well too.
Yes. Well, what you guys do and what you guys have done as a company is ultra relevant right now because it's literally what everyone in the sports broadcast community is trying to do in the absence of live sporting events, social distancing, and working from home. For those that are maybe not familiar with the Video Call Center, tell us a little bit about the company and how and in what ways have you either pivoted or ramped up things in this new coronavirus era that we're in.
Oh, thanks, Brandon. So we love sports and we love the sports industry, and we've been all about creating live remotes for sports broadcasters and ensuring that those remotes are of high quality and delivered from people's smartphones, from their devices, wherever they are, in ways that our customers couldn't do before. And that has made us the Zoom of the broadcast industry. Can I say that?
Sure.
People have been coming to us left and right. I like to say everybody loves their old traditional workflows until they don't work anymore.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a solution, and that solution is mature and it's working. And effectively, people are coming to us really for two things. One is to be able to record people off their smartphones at high quality in a way that is monitored and involves the production team. And the second is for complete production on our HAT platform, where we can bring in multiple people together. They can talk and listen to each other, and we get a HD SDI output that can go to tape, or it can go live out to a stream, or even into a master control facility.
Yeah, we've all been on plenty of these Zoom calls where someone in your screen freezes or glitches out or you can't tell what they're saying. It's nice to have that added level of security with you guys to be able to ensure that that quality doesn't drop off in that way when you're trying to use it in a broadcast setting.
Right.
So specific products that you guys are offering and are available right now, products or solutions that are new or are really, really popular amongst clients who are trying to do new and unique things right now.
Right. So our bread and butter is Caller Cloud, and that is bringing remotes by smartphone into a control room, but nobody's in a control room anymore, so that makes it a little difficult. So we have three other things that we're offering. The HAT platform, which is on our system, which quite frankly is almost full. We're using it every day to do another primetime show or another major event for a big broadcaster. But we've also added two new things that we never had before just because of demand. One we're calling a duo system, which basically is two calls, kind of like what we're doing now, with two people who call into our platform and they see each other and hear each other. And we record both. We do ISO records at full frame on both of them at high quality, of course, with all our call producing, quality work. But also at the same time, the production team can watch what's going on and talk to both those callers at the same time without themselves being on the air. So that's unique and new. The other thing, and we did this for one particular broadcaster, a very creative show, where they actually wanted to have a Zoom call tied to a single caller. And so a single person, but they wanted the entire production team to be in Zoom and be able to talk and communicate and show videos to that person. And we actually started that for one guy. And it turns out that everybody else wants it too. So how do you get the collaborative nature of a Zoom call for production while maintaining the broadcast quality that VCC has traditionally given you? It's amazing to say traditionally with a company that is as young as ours, but that's what we do, and we're very excited about both these solutions. And the phone literally has been ringing nonstop.
Yeah, you said it at the top, but you guys have had a solution here that, again, in the grand scheme of things, you're a relatively young company, but what people are trying to do now, you've been convincing them that they probably should do, and more importantly, maybe can do for quite some time. So yeah, it's got to be a really interesting time for you guys at the company right now.
It is very fun. And actually, what we're looking for is for people to realize that this was a workflow that they can use long term. Mm-hmm. It doesn't have to have a virus keeping everybody in their house for this to be valuable. The fact that your talent doesn't have to come into a studio, the fact that your producer can do that 10:30 show from home, those are valuable things during the year, even when things are regular. And that's what we've been talking about for a while. And now people are realizing how valuable they really are.
Yeah. All right, Larry. Well, we really appreciate you taking the time in what is a very busy time for you right now.
Thank
Best of
you.
luck to you and everyone at the company. Okay.
Okay, and thank you to you, Brandon, and everybody at SVG. We hope that you're healthy and happy, and hope that all of us recover from this very, very quickly.
Thank you. We really appreciate that. He is Larry Thaler. He is CEO of the Video Call Center. He's a little busy, but I'm sure he'll be happy to take your call. Take a look at what they're doing right now over at sportsvideo.org.